War as Ipob deputy leader Uche Mefor resigned, opened a new radio station in replacement of Radio Biafra. The deputy leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Uche Mefor, has finally resigned. Following his resignation, Mefor, who was Nnamdi Kanu's right-hand man, has also flouted a new radio station called Biafran Human Rights and Freedom Radio, BHFR. This was disclosed in a tweet on the microblogging site Twitter by Emeka Gift, a top Ipob members and pro-Biafran activist. Breaking: Mazi Uche Mefor resigns as deputy leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Flouts new radio station, Biafran Human Rights and Freedom Radio. More details soon, Emeka Gift tweeted. The development is coming 9 months after Kanu had said Mefor cautioned him on his claim that President Muhammad Buhari was dead and had since been replaced by Jibril al-Sudani from Sudan. I keep saying this every time. My deputy Uche Mefor will say, don't say it. Don't say that. Buhari is dead. Kanu had said during one of his broadcasts on Radio Biafra in February. Mefor, apart from this, had called for a change of approach and attitude among Ipob members, but his appeal was met with verbal assault from members of his group. The strangled Ipob deputy leader is said to be behaving a feud with Nnamdi Kanu, which culminated in a very serious war of words between the duo Ipob leader. Thank you for listening to this news. Wow. This is serious. The enemies are really fighting, and as you can see, they have really succeeded in penetrating into Ipob. My viewers, I want you all to believe that we don't have any other radio station aside Radio Biafra. And again, there is no beef or misunderstanding between Uche Mefor and Nnamdi Kanu, and there can never be any misunderstanding. What may have happened may look like may look like a beef, but it's not a beef. And I know that this is the work of the enemies of Biafra. They are the one making it to look as if there is a beef between them. There is nothing of such. Nothing of such. I tell you. You go and make your findings. The enemies are only looking for a way to divide the group, just because Ipob has succeeded in getting themselves away from Masop. So they are now doing all that they could to see that they separate and divide Ipob, which can never be possible. According to the language of the Igbos, Ofu Kaimbo, Aimbo Ofu, it says we are one, and one will remain. We are inseparable. Biafran is a very strong group. It's a very strong republic that is being led by a very strong group, Ipob. So I don't see anyone that can be able to separate or destabilize the group. You see, you must understand something, my viewers. You see why they are trying to see how to scatter this group. They are trying to scatter this group because they have seen the possibility of Biafran freedom being actualized. They have seen that it is very, very possible for Biafran to be actualized. They have seen it coming. They have seen the support, the endorsements. That is why they they started doing all that they could within their power to see that they separate the group. But to me, I would tell you that they are just wasting their time because it cannot work. It cannot work. Kò lè ṣiṣẹ́ ni. Don't you know? Don't you know? Haven't you seen it? Do you need to be told? My viewers, have you forgotten that they tried that in 1967 when they caused a beef between the Southeasterns and the South so that we won't be able to understand ourselves? And that was what gave them the opportunity to penetrate and killed many of the Biafrans. But in this our own regime, I don't think any of such can ever come up or come into existence. It can never happen and will never happen. Do you understand? So let it be on record that Ipob still remain the only group and Radio Biafra still remain the only radio station. And again, Uche Mefor is not having any beef with Nnamdi Kanu. He is still coming back to the group. Nothing can separate them. They are brothers. They are one. Together, they will take Biafran to the promised land. Together, they will make Biafran to be achieved. Nobody can deny them of that fact and the opportunity. Do you understand? So, my viewers, haven't said all of this. What's your take? What's your advice? Please, deem it fit to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.